Let's bring back in our panel for their reaction. And Derrick, I'll start with you. Just your thoughts on, in general, what she did and what should happen.
Well, first of all, I live by this. There's no I in team, period. Okay? You're out representing America. Okay? You're on a national stage. And I just don't feel like when you represent America, you can't snub the flag. And the thing about it is, and now people are calling for her to stay home. And here's the thing, if you're that disgusted by America and what the Star Spangled Banner supposedly represents, then you know what, you need to keep your ass home. You do not deserve to be on that stage and represent America, because it's the same country that gave you the opportunity to even present and even allow you to be in a position to be on that stage. So for you to snub and turn your back on the country that allowed you to do that, I got a big problem with it. And Dave Chappelle's got a thing right now. He had a skit where, you know, when trying to do things goes the wrong way. And I think she did this right now, and it's going to backfire on her right now, and she may not be able to compete in the Olympics.
You know, Derrick, one of the other things she said that the anthem does not speak for Black Americans. Do you agree with that?
I see. I read that, and you know, people talk about how controversial is the Star Spangled. I don't agree with that. I just don't agree with that. There's been controversial around that thing for years, but at the same time, you're on the stage representing America, and you cannot turn your back on America, the same country that allowed you the opportunity to be there.
Yeah. Jesse Jane, as we bring you up, let's actually bring up the two other athletes who were with her that finished first and second, who did not turn their backs on the American flag, who actually came in ahead of her. No one's talking about Deanna Price and Brooke Anderson. Your thoughts?
Deanna Price is a world record holder right now. Well, basically an American record holder. What is so sad is Deanna Price outthrew Barry by 7 meters, and of her 6 throws, 5 would have qualified her for the team. Deanna Price is only the second woman in the world to throw over 80 meters. All of that was forgotten because, as Derrick said, I in team. There is no I in team. You're going to represent a team, not yourself. What I also find offensive about Barry is she actually stands there and tells us she's representing her people. No, your people are the United States of America. You're an American. If a white person were to make that comment, that would be utterly racist. So this is a racist statement on her part to suggest that she's only representing African Americans or Black Americans. She's representing all Americans, like it or not. It's not your individual show.
Yeah, and
so,
one of the
Deanna Price, salute you.
Yeah, one of the groups that sponsors her is the Defund the Police advocate group, Color of Change. Just a final thought, Dennis.
You know, we've lost all sense of appreciation of why we even have these events. The intended purpose of the Olympics is to bring out the best athletes across the world and bring them together. It is not a platform for political opinions. It's happening in Major League Baseball. It's happening in soccer. It's happening in Hollywood. It's happening everywhere. And even though there are rules against it in the Olympic Committee, they don't enforce those. This is a sad commentary. And we've got to at least stand up and say, no, you're there for one reason, to show us how well of an athlete you are, and we need to celebrate Deanna Price for her efforts, and Brooke Anderson the same for what she's done. They're the heroes here.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Stand by because we're not done yet. Very busy news day. More after this break on American Agenda. Stay with us.